Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello my friend, good morning. My name is Zahra Rifah and my partner Iza Mahfudiah Az-Zahra. We will present our discussion about public relation management. On the first, we will discuss about definition of public relation. In English, public relation is called public relation, which is a special communication activity carried out by a person or group of people in an effort to disseminate information according to the desired goal. The definition of public relation is also put forward by several experts, one of which is from Robert Posimus in his book that public relation is an interaction process that aims to create mutually beneficial public opinion, as known as symbiotic mutualism, instill good trust and foster a positive image from the public. Public relation management. We have four topic discussion that we will discuss further. The first is scope of public relation. Second, types of public relation. 3. Rule of public relation. And the last, public relation function. The first, scope of public relation. Scope of public relation. There are two scopes of public relation. This is external public relation and internal public relation. External public relation. What is meant by external public is the general public or society striving for the growth of a positive public attitude and image toward the institution it represents. Based on the types of audience, they are known as mass media, government, local community, contractor, and customer, parent of student. And the internal public relation, what is the mean by internal public is the public that is part of the unit or organization or institution itself. As an outline, the internal public include residents within the school, namely teachers, students, education staff, and school committee. The second is types of public relation. Types of public relation. There are two types of public relation. It is publication of institution by means of indirect activity. And the second is publication of institution by means of direct activities. For publication of institution by means of indirect activity or activity that communicate with the public through certain intermediary media. For example, through radio, print media, television, exhibition, and the internet. And for direct activity are activities that are carried out directly without media intermediaries and are carried out face to face, such as joint meeting, consultation with community leaders, school bazaar, and lecture.
3. Role of public relation. There is four of role of public relation. The first is liaison. Public relation of educational institutions acts as a liaison between institution, chairman of foundations, principal of school or madrasah, educator, and education staff, and the community is parents of students. Second is communicating. Individually, educators assigned to become school public relation officers must have the ability to communicate both verbally and in writing, directly or indirectly through print of electronic media. Third, supporter. Public relation of educational institution is a supporter of the institution program or foundation. That is, its existence is seen as important when it plays its role properly. 4. Publicator. Public relation of educational institution also has a role as a publisher, namely people who are given the task of publishing the result of the institution's activities to the public. The fourth is public relation function. The first, in an effort to develop and improve the quality of educational institution, public relation has functions that are quite relevant in dealing with changed times, including 2. Able to act as a motivator in delivering communication directly is face-to-face and indirectly is through the press to institutional leaders and the internal public is lecturers or teachers, employees, and students. 3. Support activities relate to publishing educational institution. In this case, public relations act as a manager of information to the press and promotion. 4. Creating a positive image of the educational institution. Selection of publication media. The first is print media is a medium that has a function as a medium for conveying information. Print media is an information media consisting of dates with a number of words, photos, or images in various colors which have the main function of conveying information or entertaining. 2. Electronic media consists of television and radio. The advantage of the two media are that they can reach a wider audience than print media. 3. Social media are nowadays often referred to as social media are websites and applications that enable users to create and share content or to participate in social networking.
So many of us, thank you for watching. We are apologies for our mistake. Class, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.